Hello everyone, I'm Coral and today I'm at home and I'm going to read my story to you, and it's about a bear. The bears in the bed and the great big storm. There they are. How the wind blew! It howled in the treetops so that the branches bent and crashed and the leaves shivered and shook. It blew all over the hills and the high places, howling and wailing through the rocky passes. Bear and Mrs. Bear slept warm and snug and untroubled in their bed. Oh, they looked lovely and cosy and warm and fast asleep. Then Bear felt a tugging at his blanket. He opened one eye, and there was Baby Bear. "There's a monster outside. I can hear it howling and wailing, and I'm scared. Can I sleep in your bed?" "There's no such thing as monsters," said Bear. "What a scaredy bear you are." He pulled back the cover and Baby Bear snuggled up, warm and safe. How the thunder crashed! It boomed and crackled so the house shuddered and the windows rattled. It grumbled and rumbled and echoed and faded only to boom and crash again. Mrs. Bear and Baby Bear slept warm and snug and untroubled in their bed, but Bear lay awake with his paws over his ears. Oh, poor Bear. He can't sleep because it's too noisy. Then Bear felt a tapping on his shoulder. There was Little Bear. "There's a monster outside. Its tummy is rumbling and grumbling like it's going to eat me. Can I sleep with you?" "There's no such thing as monsters," said Bear. "You're another scaredy bear." But he lifted up the cover and Little Bear snuggled up, warm and safe. And now there's four in the bed. How the lightning flashed! It forked, it flickered, lightning the scurrying clouds and splashing quick black shadows on the windows and the walls. Mrs. Bear and Baby Bear and Little Bear slept warm and snug and untroubled in their bed, but Bear lay awake with his pillow wrapped around his head. Oh, he still can't sleep. Then Little Bear felt a tap on his nose. It was Young Bear. "There's a monster outside. It's huge. It's got twisted horns and it's making shadows on my wall. Can I come and sleep in your bed?" "There's no such thing as monsters," cried Bear. But he yet let Young Bear climb into bed, where he was snuggled up and he was safe and warm. Now Bear was wide awake. He listened to the wind howling and the thunder and the flashing and the crashing. He watched the lightning fork and flash. Young Bear's right, he thought. The shadows on the wall do look like monsters' horns. And he pulled up the bed covers right over his head. But it's just a shadow. Suddenly there was a rat-a-tat-tat at the door. Everyone woke at once. "Who can that be?" said Bear. "It's probably nothing at all," said Mrs. Bear. "Go and see." And she gave Bear a little push. Bear climbed nervously out of bed. He picked up a candle to light his way and padded slowly, ever so slowly, to the door. "You're all such scaredy bears," he said to the others. "There's no such thing as monsters." As he turned the handle, the wind blew the door open and the candle went out and everything was black as black. And then the lightning flashed. "What's this here?" "A monster!" shouted Bear. He jumped back in fright and dived straight under the bed. It's not a monster." It's a moose, said Moose, stepping through the doorway. The storm has blown my house away. Can I sleep in yours? Oh, poor Moose, look at him. He's all alone. He hasn't got a home. Blown away in the wind. Bear peered out from under the bed. Baby bear and little bear and young bear laughed and laughed and laughed. What a skeddy bear you are, they said. Don't you know there's no such thing as monsters? There they are, all together, happy and warm in the home. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that story. This week we're doing about hibernation, and we've got a lovely activity sheet where I made a nice hedgehog using leaves. You could do a hedgehog or a bear or a tortoise, an animal that hibernates. Maybe you have a little think about that. We'd love to see yours. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.